If you're watching this video, then you are trying to submit your movement challenge. This movement challenge is the 1 foot shoe tie challenge. So we're gonna show that challenge. I'm gonna show you how to progress that if you wanna make it a little bit harder. I'm gonna show you how to regress it if you wanna make it a little bit easier, and then we're gonna give you some resources to help you improve it. So all you're gonna do, stand, put your weight on one side, pick 1 foot up, and you're gonna untie the shoe. Now you gotta have a shoe that has a tie on it. If you don't have one of those, then you can use a slipper, but you just don't get as many bonus points for doing it. So untie here and take your shoe off. Okay? Once you've taken your shoe off, now you just put it back on. So if you have to kind of put your weight onto your leg, that's okay. But again, if you can do it without having to put your weight on your leg, and you can see I'm struggling a little bit here, but if you can do it without having to put weight on your leg, that's some extra bonus points. And then we're gonna tie this thing. So again, you can use your foot to kind of do that, or you can just kind of do it independently without having to put this foot that's up on the foot that's planted into the ground. And we're just gonna tie our shoe. And once we do that, we're gonna put foot back down on the ground. Okay, if that was really easy for you, then close your eyes and do it. Now be careful when you do this, I don't want you falling over, but close your eyes when you do it, and that will make it more difficult because you're taking away one of the 3 main centers that control your balance in your body: your vestibular system, your visual system, we're taking that one away, and your neuromuscular system, how the brain communicates with the muscles, in this case mostly in your lower extremities, to make sure you stay upright. But if you struggle with that a little bit, which is common, I'm gonna show you a couple regressions that you can do. So you can simply just kind of lean against the wall. So I have a table here where we could use the wall, but we'll use this angle so you guys can see it. So just kind of lean against the wall like that. You can kind of put your hips up against the wall, and you can do the same thing, okay? So you'll have a little bit more stability as you're kind of leaning here, or you can kind of sit on the edge of like a high table and kind of do the same thing. And then once you get better at that, hopefully you progress back into where you're standing and doing the full movement challenge like that. If you guys have questions about anything, there's going to be an area for you to submit that below. The instructions on how to submit your video are below. Make sure you submit your video. We're going to be using that in the research that we're doing in creating the book about movement challenges that we're working on here at Robbins Rehabilitation West. And I look forward to seeing your videos. Thanks.